All right, guys. So what this is, it's Facebook marketing. We call it 10 to 1 peak performance because our goal is to get you a 10 to 1 return on your investment. And we're using Facebook message marketing. So this is direct response advertising. What we're going to do is generate real appointments with real results. This is not giving you leads. We are actually booking appointments for you. So what we do is we use Facebook marketing using Messenger and the team app process. So first we select the target audience. It's usually about 25-mile radius around your showroom and then a select audience. Then we use ads that have been proven to be effective. And then we also use something called the team app process. And what that is we're testing ads up to 3 ads at a time and the target audience. We're measuring it constantly, measuring the results. We're always adjusting it, changing the ads around to make sure we're getting max results. And then again, our performance goal is to get you that 10 to $1 figure return. I don't want to just get you leads. I want you to have real results. And then my goal is that this is your most profitable form of marketing.
Jerry, just side note, my cousin that we just talked about just called.
Oh, okay. So for the best results in this, what we find is it's better to advertise luxury vinyl, laminate, wood flooring. I got tile on there. I got to take tile out because actually that doesn't perform very well on Facebook. But luxury vinyl, laminate perform really well on Facebook because they're very visual. What we recommend, you said you're spending some money on Google pay-per-click. I recommend that you advertise carpet. Carpet doesn't work as well on Facebook and the return on investment isn't as good. It works great on Google pay-per-click, where luxury vinyl doesn't work as well on pay-per-click because the category is watered down because people are typing in different search terms and they're not, they're using all different kinds of words for luxury vinyl, LVT, LVP, waterproof flooring, vinyl, and vinyl category gets watered down because there are other vinyl products.
Like roll-on
So
vinyl.
it's just a bad product category on Google pay-per-click. And I'm a huge fan of Google pay-per-click. So if you're doing that, I think you should stick with it. But at least $1,500 for your carpet budget is the strategy I find that works the best in around a condensed area. So here are the ads that are currently giving us the best results now. They're not the best looking ads, but if you have an ad that you want us to try, we'll try it and we'll use whatever performs the best. We're working on some better ads on top of this, but the closeout sale or most popular flooring, the visual of the stairs is a no-brainer. That's top performing ad by far. This is Melanie. Melanie watches your ads like a hawk and she's in your account twice a day, checking out the performance and making sure that we're getting max results. When somebody sees your ad, they're going to go into Messenger. And so you'll see it on your Messenger on Facebook. You're going to get a ton of responses. So it'll actually be rather annoying. So we're going to get multiple leads and nurture the good ones. And we manage it. You're not going to have to deal with the frustration of managing all the incoming leads. We're going to get multiple leads on your behalf. We qualify them so you don't have to mess with all the tire kickers. I mean, you're going to get leads of people. If you responded, they'd say, well, I didn't send a message. Okay, yeah, you did, but you're not going to have to deal with all that crap that you do with like Home Advisor or some of these other services. We nurture the leads for you. And then you're only going to receive the customers who are serious about getting new flooring. We have trained flooring specialists from 8 a.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern time that are going to be responding to these messages, and their average response time is under 10 minutes. We got to get to these people fast, almost like a text message. Here's something too very interesting we do is that we're really good about follow-up. Our algorithms and all that, we got proprietary software that helps us stay in front of people. So this customer requested an estimate and then she kind of ghosted us. Finally, she responded that, you know what, I'm going to stop by the store. And then we still continued. Hey, did you get a chance to visit our showroom? We didn't just say, oh, okay, thanks, and let it go. We wanted to make sure that she did come down to the showroom. And finally, she never made it out. So here she's saying, yeah, let's schedule an estimate. This is 22 days later. And, you're not going to follow up like that, but we will. We're going to stay on top of this. I mean, this is a good estimate. Somebody who sincerely wants flooring, but just got sidetracked. So we won't let that person go. We're going to stay in front of them. Now we have two ways to make this work for you. We can either book the appointment. Most of our customers have us book the appointment for them. It's the most effective way to do it. But some of them want us to just give them all the information. When the customer gives name and address, phone number, we can give you that lead and let you take over from there. Which way would work best for you? So I always get somebody to answer this question, because that to me is a closing question.
Yep.
Now they're making a commitment. One thing that's really good about this program is we're going to get you up and running fast. So within 72 hours of onboarding, we got ads running, and within 7 days, you're going to start getting appointments where, if you just started with Google pay-per-click, or you just got your website, it's going to take 2, 3, 4 months to get this thing rolling. That's just the nature of how Google pay-per-click works. With Facebook, I can turn on the faucet and get you leads right away. So choosing the right plan. I always ask customers this question. I want to make sure this is fair. So we find that the average ticket for hard surface is about $7,500 and up. Would you say that's fair? And I haven't, maybe they go down to 6,500 or 7,000. A lot of them are more, but most of them say, yeah, that's about right.
It's about
and then
right.
we also,
I think it's a little high, but it's about right.
What's that?
I think it's a little bit high, but it's about right.
So
Close enough.
That's for a hard surface. If you put carpet into it, then the average ticket drops down to maybe 3,500, 4,000. So this is just for hard surface, which is all we're advertising on this plan. The average closing rate we find is about 50%. So, and again, that's all over the board. I've had people say, I only get a 25% closing rate. And then I've had people say, oh no, we do much better than that. And then I've had people say, yeah, that's about right. So, and I'll go with their numbers. So we have a starter plan that we recommend for companies that are doing about 1.8 million, $2 million a year annually. The starter plan generates about 14 to 20 qualified estimates. We expect your sales to be over $40,000. And that's based on a 50% closing rate and a 7,500 average ticket. We know that you'll generate about 40,000 in revenue. So the investment for that is just $24.50 a month. Okay. We do a 90-day commitment. This is a month-to-month program. The only thing I'm asking the 90 days for is to reach the revenue goal of 40,000 a month. You will get the qualified appointments. You'll get the 14 to 20 in the first month, but it may take a little bit longer because the sales cycle is a little longer in flooring and high ticket items. So it may take you a few months to consistently get that 40,000 plus in revenue. Then we have our advanced plan. This is good for companies doing about 3.5 million. The investment's 4,250, and we expect your revenue to be 85,000 plus. And then for the people that are just killing it, we've got a lot of clients now doing 5 million or more, and we have our $6,000 per month plan, and we expect you to do over 150,000 a month with this plan. That's if you can handle 44 to 50 estimates every month, additional to whatever you're getting right now. So in addition to that, we know that you're going to receive about a 30% increase to your website traffic. You'll get phone calls and requests for in-home estimates that we're not tracking and we don't know about. You're going to get showroom visits that we won't know about and additional branding. So all that is extra on top of the revenue that we pretty much know that you're going to get.
True.
The other thing that we do is retargeting. So if your web company's not doing it for you now, I would call them up and make sure they're doing this. This is the least expensive thing that you can have done on your website. And that's when somebody visits your website, they send a message on Messenger, commented on a post. We're going to serve ads up to them. They raise their hand in some fashion. They're going to see your ads consistently. So we're going to stay in front of those people. The other thing is, you guys know I do sales training, flooring sales training. That's $150 a month. Anybody that signs up with Facebook marketing gets the sales training. That's a live sales training every Thursday. But if you can't attend that, then everybody gets a recording. So you can go over that with your salespeople, help improve your salesperson from greeting to closing the sale. I teach all that within sales training. So you're going to find that's very valuable. So of these plans, which one of them would work best for you guys?